Studio updates. Let's talk about it. So when you watch the videos, team, and I do the news, I do them here. I have my lights, and that's my nice wall with the big 3D Hustle Made on it. Damn, that's cool. You just do this. Bam. And then, wow. But the rest of the room is terrible. Like, this is what I look at when I'm sat down, which isn't the most inspiring. So today we're actually clearing out the room because we're getting these walls plastered. And then I'm gonna do another feature wall over here. Gonna figure out what we're gonna do there. And this one I feel like it's gonna have some, maybe, I don't know. I've got as far as it being plastered. So that's happening today. There'll be some paint involved at some point. We'll figure it out as we go along. I wanna make this a really cool environment to sit in and come in and work and like be inspiring. I love making videos, but sometimes when I'm sat there, I'm like, man, it's a bit dull in here, isn't it? So let's make it cool. Also, I'm not very good at DIY and stuff, and I know I'm gonna have to put up some shelves, so here we go. Maybe I'll go live on Instagram and just see if anyone will help me.
你别笑，要做一个专业的演员吗？
Didn't realise there was wallpaper on the wall, did we?
It looks painted, in fairness.
So he's done the floor, got it ready, and then said we need to get the wallpaper off the wall, and we need to try and get the radiator off the wall, but I've messaged someone because I feel like we'd flood the house. It's actually quite therapeutic. Like, I'm probably not doing it the fastest way.
With you through your bottle opener.
With my bottle opener because we don't have a scraper. But look at that, look, when you get a big bit as well, you're like, wow, yeah, look at that. I bet you're finding this well sexy.
Oh yeah. Look at my man doing some DIY. Oh yeah.
Well, there's a bit of wallpaper down there. England living up to its reputation today. It doesn't always rain. Actually been an alright summer, you know. Alright, today, I don't really know what we're going to do. I'm just going to take you through a normal day. Ooh. Oh, yoy. I never used to crack my knuckles, but just once in the day, just that, and give it a bit of a pull. Gonna get arthritis one day. We're gonna go get some eggs. And I've been eating the same breakfast every day now for last year or so you can enjoy me eating it. Some country music. Oh, there's a good one actually, there's actually a good new Luke Combs song, but it's not technically his. 2 Dozen Roses, Shenandoah. It's feel good to start the day, you know? If I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? People out running in this weather, what are you doing? It's horrendous. Seems to be something wrong with the roads today as well, so we got the queue, another very British thing. Full experience this morning. All right, first port of call now, breakfast is done. We are uploading the Switzerland video, doing the thumbnail, sorting out all the clearances that need to be done, making sure that's all ready to go. If you haven't watched it, it's so good. It's like 50 odd minutes long of just Switzerland. Also, update on the room. Radiator is off the wall. Get rid of the rest of the paper. The guys are going to come and plaster that this weekend instead. Every day. How I start every day. Some garden gnome.
The garden gnome has appeared. She is steaming. Ice bath.
Oh yeah, there's some... That's a cool way to start the day.
Ice bath in the rain.
You didn't get my pun, did you?
Oh, it's that ice way to start the day. Sorry.
I didn't say that either, but yes.
Oh. Well, my pun was quite good.
Water we like. You didn't get that one either. Alright, I'm just gonna quit. Now we have an accountancy meeting with team training programming. Meeting done, oat bar before the gym. Whilst on the meeting, I was actually just sipping this coffee. Bought it yesterday at Starbucks because I was like, oh, I know it's going to be a manic Monday. Everyone needs to stop buying Coca-Cola and they need to start buying Pepsi.
Look, we're not having this competition, okay? We've invested like 100 quid in some shares. Craig chose Pepsi, I chose Coca-Cola, and now we appear to be rivals.
Over the weekend, we decided to invest in some stocks. Very small amount of money in it, but I don't know. Apparently they're very long term and you should do it, and it's something that you should do over time, so we're trying it. When you realise in 3 months, 2017 will be 7 years ago. That's mental, that, isn't it?
Traffic's ridiculous.
Traffic's ridiculous. Look at us English. Weather's ridiculous, traffic's ridiculous. Obviously your workout is ridiculous. Look at here.
10 minutes, I'm done. It's that workout. I was just saying to Craig, that workout on Sunday, I'm pretty sure I made myself ill. I was dead Sunday night. I had hot sweats Sunday night, Monday morning, woke up shivering.
It was a bike workout. And that t-shirt, we need to talk about that t-shirt today.
Why?
Alright, this week's training, pretty chill actually. So we just finished the 8-week squat cycle. It's supposed to be a test week, but instead of doing that, I'm just taking a week of just doing kind of what I want to do. Like a little deload. Not a lot of reps, basically. PB'd my front squat.
Easy.
PB'd my paused back squat. PB'd my reps on reps. Like 170 for a pause and a double really easily. Now that I'm 30 years old, I don't really like going to pure maxes. I'll do it in like the lifts. Just some activations for the knees. I'll do it in like the lifts, but like compound stuff. CNS fatigue and injury risk over reward of going to like a full-on max. I'll go to like a 95%. And then I kind of know how much I've got left in the tank, so then I kind of base my next cycle's numbers off that. But yeah, super happy with how the 8 weeks went. The biking, I'm 6 weeks into the biking, so we got biking today, but I don't know, we'll just figure out what we're going to do lifting-wise before that. I like easy weeks like this, where it's just like, yeah, just kind of do what you want to do. And then kickstart the next squat cycle, because I'm going straight into another one next week. We don't quit in orange, the hustle. He's got a little hustle tag on, he's got his fresh kicks.
It's cute, isn't it? It's that little hustle panda. Exclusive birthday tee. Pre-ordering on Thursday on the UK side. But we've had loads and loads of requests from the EU site, so I don't know. Shall I just print some and send them over there? Or just put them on sale after? Who knows? Let me know. Let me know. Should we do that?
This Thursday, Hustle is 6, and that's one of the limited edition drops. Also 50% off the whole site on Thursday. So if you want to get some of the nicest, freshest clothes in the game, honestly, like we put so much effort into making them amazing that hopefully when you get it, you're like, yeah, this is amazing. And very good value for money compared to a lot of the other compared to a lot of the other brands in the space. Alright, this is kind of a crazy Monday actually, because what's just happened?
Bit of a whirlwind situation, but we've just had an offer accepted on a house, which will be our very first buy-to-let property. So I'm very excited.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tour coming soon.
Yeah.
You are?
Decided on doing a 5x5, but like a really controlled 4 or 5 second negative 140. Weeks like this where I deload, I don't like to go super heavy on the nervous system. This is kind of like recovery. But tempo, good for the tendons, the muscles, your positioning. So you really can't go wrong with it, you know what I mean? Just like nice, steady, controlled, not a weight that you're gonna fail. But the slower you go, the harder it gets. So it's like good bang for the buck on a deload week. That was a little bit naughty. And I'm going to do 30 minutes steady bike today because that's what it says to do. It says medium, but Liam was talking about Sunday. Sunday we did one of the workouts, which by halfway I was like, wow, this is one of the nicest ones we've done. And then by the end I was like, that was brutal and disgusting and horrible. Never want to do it again. We'll just like ease into it, you know, start off slower and just Keep the legs spinning, turning around, getting... It's like time on your feet, you know, like when you run, sometimes it's just like you just run more to get better at running. It's like you bike more to get better at biking. Some days it doesn't have to be crazy hard. It's just you know, doing your thing. Do that thing, honey. Belting up for a bar only.
That's literally what I just said to
Quit the bike after 30 seconds because look at that. So I'm going to do it in the sun. Steady enough, got a sweat on. See, just gradually getting a little bit faster, nothing crazy. Average 159. Success. Especially like when I started that, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm feeling good today. Oh, I feel better now. Look at this. It's a lone conker. But no conker tree for miles. Maybe. They ain't conker trees. Remember when I used to play with these as a kid? Tie them up, bang against another one. Now it's just like PlayStation and that.
Ooh, a conker. Did you see the post the other day that was like, some would boil them, some would soak them in vinegar, others would, don't know, do some... Why are you telling everybody?
Because it's just a day in the life.
Because I'm really hungry and I really fancy a wrap of the day.
So we're going to McDonald's.
fairness-
To the Golden Arch as we go. Wrap of the day ain't that bad. Honestly.
Oh, it's the Monopoly as well. What do you want?
Looks spicy.
Could I get a McSpicy, please?
Now we're here, might as well do it as a meal.
Huh?
Might as well do it as a meal.
As a meal, please.
Medium or large?
Large, please.
And what drink?
Could I get a Sprite Zero with no ice?
Anything else?
Could I get a wrap of the day?
More volume in the drink, innit, with no ice.
Could that be with...
Alright, that was a really funny piece about how I'd been doing hook grip and my fingers had gone. Jazz put salt in a wound of a toaster bar and now it was all silent. So basically replenishing the salts after training, getting the protein in with the McSpicy, the chicken and some carbs. Can't go wrong really, can we? Definitely a bit spicy, but you know what it reminds me of when you look at it? Like just a chicken mayo. Do you remember them? 99p they used to be.
Yeah, no, inflation. Monopoly. I've got a small fries or a veg bag. Choose wisely, people.
More traffic. We're being overtaken.
Oh, you might as well walk around this place at the minute because there's so many roadworks going on.
On a recent vlog, the subscriber gave us Olaf. We still have his head. When you come home, first thing you got to do, big hug, innit? Hey, yo. Oh, kisses. Excuse me, Carla. All right, back at the desk. Creatine, my one, because it tastes great. Hydration, protein bar, and we're uploading the clips from today so far, so I can kind of like work on it whilst I'm chilling and recovering over like lunch. It's now 2 o'clock, you know? Feel a bit, and I usually do after training. It usually takes me like 30, 40, maybe an hour to like restart flowing. You alright? Huh?
I don't brush my hair.
Where have you just been? Come here.
To walk the dogs.
Where have you just been? Where have you just been?
To walk the dogs.
Yeah, and what have you got on? Damn.
My dog was deep.
So we've got one oversized coming,
To get up close to my face.
and then 2 regular
Yes.
in different colours, and then we just got this box.